Hello, my name is Keith Gonzales, and this is my marketing presentation on Chipotle Mexican Grill for Marketing 6208. Chipotle was founded by Steve Ellis in 1993 and opened its first brick-and-mortar restaurant in Denver, Colorado. McDonald's became a minority stakeholder in 1998, helping the company expand rapidly across the U.S. By 2006, McDonald's broke off from Chipotle as part of a divestment strategy that they were in the process of employing. That same year, Chipotle launched an initial public offering with the stock symbol CMG. As of December 2014, there are 1,756 restaurants in the U.S., Canada, and UK, of which the vast majority are company-owned and fewer than 10% are franchised. Every Chipotle Mexican Grill is decorated with metal and light wood, although every restaurant is unique in its setup. With this color scheme, the restaurant conveys a modern and industrial feel to its customers. The market overview. According to IBIS World, the U.S. fast food industry generated about $225 billion in revenue in 2014. Fast casual makes up about $25 billion and continues to grow. The fast casual concept has been one of the fastest growing concepts in the restaurant industry during the last decade. Positioned somewhere between fast food restaurants and casual dining restaurants, they provide counter service and offer more customized, freshly prepared and high quality food than traditional quick service restaurants, all in an upscale and inviting ambience, with meals ranging from $9 to $13 versus traditional fast food meals which average about $5 per meal. These restaurants combine the quick service of fast food restaurants with the quality of casual dining restaurants. Chipotle Mexican Grill, one of the leaders in the fast casual segment, has been delivering double-digit revenue growth over the last 5 years. Chipotle's main competitors include Panera Bread, Qdoba Mexican Grill, and Taco Bell. In 2014, Chipotle reported an annual growth rate of 20%, revenue increase of 27.8%, and net income increase of 36%, whereas other competing fast food chains have only reported a 2 to 5% annual growth in revenues. Chipotle had an impressive year in terms of financial performance, reporting increasing comparable store sales every quarter in 2014, despite commodity inflation. However, the entire industry has been struggling with rising food costs since the start of the year. As a result, restaurants throughout the industry have passed the rising input costs on to their customers. The company's food costs for the entire year were close to 34%. The increase in food costs was primarily a result of increased prices of beef, avocados, and dairy products. As a result, the company was forced to raise the prices of its steak burritos between 4 and 6%, whereas the overall menu prices went up by 6.5% on average, and all this without hurting the customer traffic. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, U.S. consumers paid 2.6% more at eateries this year compared to last year. Now I will be discussing Chipotle's SWOT analysis. Starting with their strengths. Chipotle consists of a strong management team made up of several experienced directors who previously worked with McDonald's and are now board members at Chipotle. The quality of food. At Chipotle, your order is made right in front of you. They use all natural ingredients and take pride in the food they are giving to their customers, staying consistent with their motto of food with integrity. Online and app ordering allows for quick, efficient, and also provide a convenient ordering for customers. The Chipotle iPhone app is just another way that the company makes eating convenient for their customers. With this iPhone app, a person can easily pull up the menu, place an order, enter their credit card for payment, and find the closest restaurant location for pickup. Their weaknesses. Limited menu. Chipotle menu is geared towards the quick Tex-Mex grill. They offer a slim variety of food in their menu, which is a negative downfall, especially when other fast food restaurants have more variety, including different hot meals, specialty designed gourmet meals, and signature fresh cooked breads, soups, and sandwiches that Chipotle does not offer. Higher prices. This is mainly due to their use of natural and organic practices. Limited locations. Although they are still growing, they do not have the footprint and convenience of major fast food chains. Their opportunities. International and domestic expansion. As the fast casual dining industry continues to grow, this is an area where Chipotle can capitalize. New menu items. Chipotle offers more than 65,000 choices. Customers can build 1 1/4 pound burritos combining of steak, chicken, barbecue, or free-range pork, with different sides such as beans, rice, and guacamole. The chain also serves tacos, chips, and salsa, beer, margaritas. Even so, there is always room for innovation. New ingredients and new options would give the customer even more choices. Health-conscious customers. Consumers are becoming more health-conscious. They are increasingly aware of matters such as obesity and food safety. Even if the major fast food chains have responded by offering more healthy options on their menus, this trend has hurt the fast food industry, affecting especially hamburger and meat products as well as fried foods. Threats. Competition is a threat to Chipotle. Although it is very specialized quick service restaurant, Chipotle has both direct competitors that have similar themed chains in the market and indirect competitors that such other as fast food restaurants have a lower price. Volatility of food prices. The volatility in food prices has been a major threat to not only Chipotle but also the food industry as a whole. The USDA predicts beef and chicken prices will increase between 6.5 and 7.5% in 2015 and 1.5 to 2.5% in 2016. The recent E. coli outbreak. Chipotle has been blamed for the E. coli outbreak, and the majority of the illnesses have been in Oregon and Washington. This has hurt the company image. A target market represents a group of customers that a business has decided to aim its marketing efforts and ultimately its merchandise towards. Chipotle competes in a category of dining labeled fast casual, the fastest growing segment of the restaurant industry. It takes the fast from fast food, the quality and ambience of casual dining, while keeping a focus on health and freshness. Chipotle's primary target are adults 18 to 34 years old who hold a bachelor's degree. In terms of demographics, about 60% are female and 40% are male, with an average income of $75,000. 82% are Caucasian, 44% have a college education, and about 70% have no children. In terms of psychographics, they're environmentally conscious, they're tech savvy, they're image conscious, they maintain an active lifestyle, and are socially focused. They also target millennials. Now I will be discussing Chipotle's marketing mix. Chipotle offers a level of customization to its meals in a simple manner, although their menu only technically consists of 3 options: burritos, tacos, and bowls. Chipotle offers consumers over 65,000 different combinations. This is accomplished through their cafeteria line of ingredients, including various meats, salsas, and extras like cheese and corn. Thus, at Chipotle, everyone can get exactly what they want and the way they want it, all while remaining different and unique from their friends who accompany them. In terms of the distribution, Chipotle has an indirect distribution system and has partnerships with local farmers nationwide. The produce generally comes from within 250 miles of Chipotle's distribution centers, with nearly 70% coming from within 150 miles and one-third of the produce arriving from within 50 miles. On average, produce eaten in America travels some 1,500 miles from where it is grown to where it is consumed. Chipotle was the first national restaurant company to cook with only non-GMO ingredients and employ a strict demand on only choosing to have naturally grown ingredients for their products. Chipotle's pricing strategy. They aim at charging a premium by distinguishing quality of ingredients from big brand fast food chains like McDonald's and Taco Bell. They also price slightly below the direct competition like Qdoba, Mexican Grill, and Baja Fresh. They aim also at keeping their total price under $10. Chipotle implements a tiered pricing strategy where the basic product is paid. Once you've paid for the core product, Chipotle then offers the first tier of upgrades for free. These are side things on the menu that you can add to your meal. They include extra rice and extra salsa. The second level of upgrades, which are paid, include guacamole, fajita veggies, and extra meat. By offering customers a first round of free upgrades, Chipotle is able to charge for the premium upgrades that actually cost the company a lot of money, like avocados and free-range meat. By charging extra for these upgrades, Chipotle is able to keep the price down for customers that don't want these items. Their promotion strategy. Chipotle spends about 2% of revenue on marketing efforts. The brand has gained reputation by shying away from traditional media like radio and television, because the younger audiences, also known as the millennials, feel like it's less authentic and instead they rely on word of mouth. Chipotle promotes its food with integrity messaging with signs in its stores and its online channel, where it has produced a series of short films serving two purposes. One, to promote the Chipotle brand, and two, to discuss the dangers of factory farming. One of their feature short films in 2013, titled The Scarecrow, has been praised as an innovative piece of marketing and beautiful work of art, and applauded for its anti-factory farming message. Chipotle's product positioning. The restaurant offers 65,000 different combinations of fresh ingredients at a value-packed price. The restaurant is known for their large burritos, customization, and the use of organic ingredients. Currently, there are 1,756 stores, which less than 10% are franchised. In 2014, sales reached $2.7 billion. Chipotle's growth is a direct result of quality, consistency of its service, and the perceived differentiated value it has in the mind of consumers. Chipotle stands apart from its competitors because it does its business differently in terms of its food, restaurants, and advertising. Chipotle is one of the first chains to establish a fast casual dining market and is the leading in the fresh Mex market. Chipotle's burrito targets specific segments in the middle class market by using higher quality ingredients in growing suburban and urban areas. While most fast food chains rely on advertisements that promote their menu with limited time discounts, new items, and value menus, Chipotle focuses on its quality ingredients, which generate new interest and culture to how we perceive fast food through a number of promotional events and word of mouth. Another competitor of Chipotle is Qdoba, which was acquired by Jack in the Box in January of 2003. Currently, it sits as the number 2 fast casual Mexican chain behind the market leader Chipotle, with about 600 locations in 42 states and about $500 million in sales in 2014. These restaurants offer a selection of burritos along with tacos, salads, nachos, and breakfast items. More than 150 of the restaurants are company-owned and the rest are franchised. Qdoba chooses to compete against Chipotle with its signature burritos that are customizable and cost roughly around $6 to $8. However, they do not promote organic ingredients or put in place responsible care farming practices. Taco Bell is a subsidiary of Yum! Brands Incorporated. Taco Bell serves a variety of Tex-Mex foods ranging from tacos, burritos, quesadillas, nachos, and other specialty items such as their value menu items. Taco Bell serves more than 2 billion customers each year with over 6,446 restaurants with 2014 sales of $7.4 billion. Taco Bell competes against Chipotle with their value menu burritos that cost around $1. They are also planning to serve gourmet burritos with high-quality ingredients to compete with Chipotle's burrito. The cost estimates for these gourmet burritos are starting at $6. Panera Bread. The company is a leader in the fast casual restaurant business, with about 1,880 bakery cafes in 40 states and Canada, which bring in about $3.8 billion in sales in 2014. Its locations offer made-to-order sandwiches using a variety of artisan's bread, Asiago cheese, piccata, and its classic sourdough bread. The chain offers a healthy menu that also features soups, salads, and gourmet coffees. Panera also sells its bread, bagels, and pastries to go. They rely on a mix of corporate-run locations and franchising to expand and operate its restaurant chain. Panera Bread Company competes against Chipotle with higher quality ingredients that make their sandwiches. Panera Bread sandwiches are customizable from chicken, turkey, and tuna melt, and their sandwiches cost around $7 and above. They have a similar app and online ordering for convenience to their customers. Below are the sources that were used in the making of this presentation. Thank you.